everyone, Lorimar here with another process video for the Spiegelmom Scraps design team. Remember, you can use my code Lorimar15 to get 15% off your next Spiegelmom Scraps order. And I was looking for pictures to document and I chose this one, and I chose two different sequin packets to use. How I get from choosing my picture to the sequin packets, to the final the layout, I don't know what happens, but I love how it turns out. I've already chosen my sequins. I've already chosen my picture, and I'm not going to change that. However, I'm reaching into this little kit that I had of very fall colors, but I didn't feel like it was going to work too much. So I opened up a Carta Bella collection kit. I think the collection's name is Our Home, I think. And it has very home vibes. It's one of those collections that I call generic, that you can make any sort of layout with it. And I love collections like that. The background paper, the one that has a lot of text that says happy, together, this is us, and whatnot, that is from Echo Park or Simple Stories, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. But for this layout, I'm going to go back to using patterned paper. Typically, I've been making lots of layouts where it's more full-on mixed media with lots of embellishments, but I'm changing that up a bit now. So yeah, this picture though, it's a true 4x6. I've been trying to embrace using true 4x6 pictures in my layouts. And there. The marks that you saw me make were for there we go. Just to make sure that I added my mixed media to areas that I knew that were going to be seen. So the mixed media that I'm adding is it's rose gold red and freshly squeezed, which one of them is a reddish color and the other one's more of an orangey color. And I'm using that because it's the colors that I don't use a lot in terms of patterned paper. So once the mixed media is done, I go ahead and start sticking down my patterned paper. I debated using this flower one, but it just didn't pop up as much as I wanted to. So I just didn't, do that, and instead I just used the darker blue one. My picture's been matted on some minty green paper, and I'm going to be popping it up on some craft foam for some dimension. I just love how this layout turned out. I know you haven't probably seen the end yet, but I love how this turned out. And then I go ahead and start looking for embellishments to add. It's Our House. The collection is Carta Bella, Our House by Carta Bella. And I'm just looking through this little baggie I have of embellishments from the same collection, the same Our House collection, with a mix of Vicky Bouton's Wildflower and Honey ephemera pack. And I'm just trying to pick out, again, I have a busy background. I have a lot of patterned paper going on, and I don't want to make it too crazy. So I'm just choosing a couple of embellishments that are on the medium to small size. And I'm starting to create my embellishment clusters. My title is going to be Gather Happy Memories. And because really this moment was a happy moment. We had gone to my brother's housewarming because he had purchased his first house. And this was like a year ago in November. And he wanted to have like the whole family. And we are a lot. We are a lot of people. He wanted to have like the whole family over for like a housewarming party, and just spend time together as a family. And he had asked my dad to take some of his photography backdrops and whatnot so that families could take pictures together. And then we did the surprising thing of trying to fit everyone into the picture, and we did. We had about, I'm not gonna lie, we were about 40 or 45 people, maybe even more, in that picture, and it was just awesome. So yeah, I'm trying to keep my embellishments like divided into their clusters, because again, this is a layout for Spiegelmom scraps. So I need to use sequins, and a lot of sequins. Yay for sequins. And I want to leave enough open space so that I can fit them, have my own my own sequin clusters in there as well. But I'm still adding some embellishments. I'm popping them up on craft foam. You know, making good use of the space of the space available. I love that collection, our house, because it's very versatile. You can use it for housey stuff, but you can also use it for like family themed layouts, even girl themed and boy themed, because there are a lot of embellishments like mushrooms and butterflies and flowers that you can use for lots of stuff. And here come the sequins. So I've dumped out Strawberry Fields and Dolphin Cove, and I'm using the darker blue sequins from Dolphin Cove and all of the sequins except the white ones from Strawberry Fields. I'm not paying attention to where I'm just placing them. I just add lots of dots of glue and I'm just adding them in. I'm just making sure that each of my sequin clusters has orange, pink, green, and blue, which are the colors that you can see in that tree patterned paper. And I just kept on adding and adding and adding and adding and adding sequins. But it's awesome because the background is black and white with just a couple of splatters that you can see that I made with my shimmers. And then you can also pick up these little colored sequins, which are amazing. And here are the close-ups, guys. I love how this layout turned out. I hope I've inspired you to mix up your sequin mixes with whatever strikes your inspiration that day. So guys, I'll leave you to it. I hope I've inspired you, and I'll see you back soon with another process video.